Hey everybody, it's the Conservabrarian here. I've had a YouTube channel for a while, but I decided now to start making videos in light of what's going on around the country in terms of these anti-police sentiments being felt by the American left. Here you have Attorney General Daniel Cameron of Kentucky, voted in by the Commonwealth of Kentucky residents. Cameron is a Trump supporter. You know that. He's Republican. And he was yesterday providing the facts of the case that was sent to the grand jury, and they came back with their decision. I wanted to make some comments about this because I want to show you a video from ESPN's Jason Williams, former Duke star, played the NBA for a brief time, and now he's an analyst on ESPN. And he's a very smart guy, very smart, knows his basketball, went to Duke, extremely intelligent. So the reason I'm showing this is because there is an incredible amount of outrage over the Breonna Taylor situation. And again, it's very, very sad. Extremely sad. No one's downplaying that she shouldn't have died. Or saying, oh, she was in with the wrong people. It doesn't matter. She was caught up in a bad situation by her boyfriend. The police had every right to be there. They did a knock warrant. It was a no-knock situation, but they knocked anyway. And she was caught in the crossfire. Now, guys like Jason Williams, and there's a whole litany of ESPN personalities are just completely shoved aside their sports broadcasting duties to become the face and the name of social justice activism. Replaced it, instead of doing their sports duties. That this is now a required kind of curriculum for America. We have to see this. We have to be outraged. But the facts are the facts. Daniel Cameron is the Attorney General. If you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at the grand jury. The grand jury came up with their decisions. They looked at the case, looked at the facts, they had witnesses. The shooter's Breonna Taylor's boyfriend, Walker, admitted firing first. He admitted shooting the police. Now, you have Joy Reid going on and all these race pimps all over MSNBC and CNN saying how horrible it is, and this isn't about, this is not for black people. This is Black Lives Don't Matter, and I can't believe what's going on here. This is racism and all this. Then you have people on Twitter running around saying, burn Louisville, burn. Okay? And then you have images like this. You have Black Lives Matter, Antifa, pulling signs out of a U-Haul. I thought they weren't supposed to be organized. I can't believe that. That's unbelievable. We were told they weren't organized. Looks pretty organized to me. Okay. But now I'm on Parler at Conservabrarian, so check me out. I don't do Twitter. Conservabrarian. And I posted a long rant about this Breonna Taylor situation, that we are excusing the most egregious behavior because people feel that they have the right to. That the cops shoot black people. We have the right to burn things. And we have the right to yell and scream and sit down with people at diners and at outside cafes and ruin their dinners. We have every right to. Leave us alone. You're racist. But let's take a look at Jay Williams from ESPN and hear what he has to say. Because this is what I'm talking about. This outraged mentality. Not one piece of substance was given by Jay Williams. Not one fact. It's all emotion. All right, let's check it out.
My mission is to continue to advance the ball down the field. Obviously, I'm frustrated. A lot of people are frustrated. A lot of people are angry. A lot of people had expectations that they thought were going to be met. I didn't have those type of expectations. I didn't see with qualified immunity and things of this sort, I did not see any expectations that were going to be met here. So what I continue to push for and what I talked about last night on NBA Countdown is that we have to vote. And I'm not just talking about November 3rd. I'm talking about every part of government. We have to vote.
Okay. He's right. You have to vote. State elections matter. Local elections matter. School board elections matter. It all matters. But beginning, what he said was, I didn't have any expectations. He expected the result that he was expecting. And it was based off of a lie. That Breonna Taylor's life never mattered. She was assassinated, killed by racist cops. And he was going to assume that they were getting off anyway. I mean, what? He went to Duke. He's not a dope. But because his skin color is a certain pigment, that whatever he says is law. Laws don't matter. Facts don't matter. It's about racism. That's it. There's no explanation for it. Logic is gone downhill. We are the low expectations of soft bigotry. I don't understand. And then there's an ESPN reporter, the sideline reporter in the NBA, and she has her mask on and she's crying, and everyone's going, "Oh, yes, speak that truth." But there are kids all over this country, kids of color, 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds, newborns, 15 months old, that are being slaughtered by drive-by shootings all over American cities. And these jokers say nothing. Watch Jason Whitlock's video on this. He lays out case after case after case, and he said, I could go on forever about murders of innocent black and brown children. Yet these athletes and celebrities and Joy Reid, they say nothing. Let's go on.
And we have to be informed. An attorney general, there was an attorney general in that state, was voted in. All right, district attorney, your mayor. There's local people that you can vote for in your districts to continue to advance the ball down the field. And
did you hear that? Advance the ball down the field. That means we want outcomes that we want. We don't care about the facts. If a black person is shot and killed by the police, we want their heads to roll. We want their heads on a platter. And we won't accept anything else but a murder charge. We don't care what happened. And this guy, Jason Williams, he's getting paid. And he should, because he's good at his job. He knows basketball. And no one's saying he can't talk about social justice. But they're lying. What they're saying is lies. Police aren't hunting black people. They're not out putting on their uniform, putting on their cap, putting on their badge and their gun and saying, I'm going to get those black people today. I'm going to get them. And a social justice activist would say, no, they have unconscious bias. They don't know they're doing it. There's a lot of goalposts moving. All right, let's continue.
There's a responsibility that we have as former athletes, as people that have this platform, to inform people as much as possible about what that process is to do and to vote.
That's fine. Great. Tell people to vote. I think that's great.
The situation frustrates me. I am angry just like everybody else. But once again...
Why are you angry? Why? Why are you angry? There's injustices all day long, miles of injustices to people of all races, creeds, and colors, whether it's death, whether it's people losing their jobs, whether it's problems with the government when it comes to maybe unemployment. They didn't get their unemployment. There's injustices. I know death and unemployment are two different things, but there's injustices in this world. We can't just go, it's only one skin color that has injustices. There's plenty good instances where cops do good things, way more than the negative. But the facts were laid out, fact after fact after fact, and Daniel Cameron laid it out. But people, no. I don't want to hear that. It's all about racism. I don't get it.
Again, guys, I've been saying this and until I've been, I don't want to go on TV and be emotional.
You just are. That's what you're doing. You're being emotional.
Anymore. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that because we've experienced this for so long.
Then go do something. That's what these NBA players need to do. They need to shut down the season, finish it off, and go out in the communities and help the people that they're claiming are disenfranchised and they're experiencing poverty and racism. Go fix it. Go out there. Create some programs instead of just yelling BLM all day long. I don't want to get emotional.
So my thing is, how do we move the ball forward? How do we get the no-knock policy out? How do we change legislation? How do we change local policy?
There was no no-knock warrant. They knocked on the door. See, again, and this is the thing, with Donald Trump, they go, you don't know facts. You don't like facts and science. I'm giving you facts. Now you're denying it. Where's the culpability? Where's your responsibility as a citizen to be informed?
Policies, these are things that we need to be talking about, and we need to have action items in order to get these things done. Because that's the only way we're going to find change. That's the only way we're going to find change. I'm not going to find change anymore by praying, by waiting for somebody to do the right thing.
What is the right thing, Jason? Getting the result you wanted. We're going to turn the legal system on its head. So we can just start charging murder to people that you find, that's the only move. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. But see, no one's going to go on there and challenge Jason. No one. They're going to just, okay, that's right on, Jason. Right on.
Nothing rarely happens in this world anymore, Key. And I've heard you on the radio, and I feel everything that you have to say, and I feel everything that everybody said. But the only way we're going to see change is by making sure that we continue to push the government, by voting for the right people to be in the right place to create the change we need, and by being informed, by being educated about what the process is so we can partake in the process.
So basically, he's right, but it's the process that they want. They don't want the process of the law. Daniel Cameron, again, he is the Attorney General for the Commonwealth of Kentucky. He did his job. They had a grand jury, brought the facts, grand jury, deliberated.
I think when you look at this weekend's SEC opener, I'd be wrong to like...
Grand jury came out, and that's what they found. And he responded with their findings. He's a race traitor. He hates his people. He's married to a white woman. So then all that comes out now. It's really a shame, friends. And there's going to be more on this. Because the adults have left the room. Logic has totally gone out the window. You want to be informed, learn how the law works. Learn about the law. The guy shot first. He shot a police officer. You can't shoot police officers and expect nothing to happen. But they won't mention that. Garbage. All garbage. But you need to see that. This is what you need to see. You need to see guys like Jason Williams. Because they're frauds. Alright. Hopefully you like my channel. There'll be more. Go on my parlor at Conservabrarian, and I'll see you down the road. Take care.